the Nanosuit, the greatest tactical combat machine the world has ever known.
Hear that? Must be nothing.
Hey gamers, welcome back to Square One Games. My name is XONEVANT, and this is going to be episode 1 of my Crysis 3 Supersoldier run. And I know you guys have been waiting on this series for a while. I appreciate your patience. It's been pretty busy on my end between Tomb Raider and Bioshock and some personal stuff I'm doing on the side for my job or whatever. So I'm finally able to get around to it. So let's go ahead and pick Post-Human. Go to Supersoldier. And remember, this is not a Let's Play. This is a strategic walkthrough. So I'm going to be showing you combat areas and things of that nature. I'm probably going to be skipping over a lot of the cutscenes and dead space within the game. So just keep that in mind as you're watching. And also, this is a live commentary, so you know what I'm showing you will work in your game. One thing I do want to point out is this is probably one of the first games I've played in a while where the AI is not as predictable as AI I've played against in other games. Meaning there are some things that I know I can predict, but then there are some things that are left to kind of chance. And I'm going to be pointing those out as we play through. Like, I'll let you know, hey, this is something that's going to happen every single time. And if it's not one of those type things, I'll let you know, hey, you know, there's a 50-50 chance that this is going to happen or whatever. And I'll give you like an alternative strategy to take care of that if it happens in your game. Most of the time with these hardcore runs, you can really predict exactly where enemies are going to be at, but the AI in this game is a bit more intelligent than most games, and so it does leave a little bit to chance. But I'm going to be talking you guys through all of that, so just keep that in mind as you're watching. Let's go ahead and switch to our silencer and wait for this little scene to end, and then we'll just head through this door. Alright, as soon as he opens up the door, just go ahead and cloak out right here and then just run. You don't have to be too stealthy right here. Then we're going to get right here and wait. And then we're going to wait for our energy to build back up, and then there's going to be a guy that's walking on our left with his back toward us. We're going to go ahead and shoot him. Okay, take him out. Then there's going to be another guy up here on this terminal. Take him out. Okay, just keep going. And you guys are going to have to bear with me on the first couple episodes of this because, as many of you know, I've been playing the PS3 for, I don't know, about a month and a half or so. And I am not acclimated to the 360 controller. And it's going to take me a couple of games here to get used to the feel of this Xbox controller. Now, you're going to get your bow right here. I tend to not use the bow at all. I just tend to stick with the pistol. But you're more than welcome to use whatever's more comfortable for you. Let's go ahead and take this dude out. There's going to be another guy down here at the bottom of these stairs. Can usually take him out fairly quick. We're going to come down through here. And we're just trying to get to the bottom down here so we can cloak out. Or, I'm sorry, get our energy back. And then I'm going to show you what we're going to do next right here. We're going to cloak out and we're going to wait. There's the guy right there. Yep. I was going to tell you that there was going to be a guy there. Sometimes he'll end up showing up right here where my gun's pointing, and if he does, just make sure you take him out. It depends on how fast you get from there to here will determine where this guy is. You see what I mean? There, you just saw another guy go across right there. So if you go through this area a little bit slower, then this guy's not going to be in the same place he was in for me. So just keep that in mind. Now when you turn this corner right here, have your gun out, because sometimes there'll be a guy, yep, there he is, that will just come out. And if he rushes you this way, you have to be ready to shoot him. And again, that just goes, let me come back here and get my energy back. That just goes to show you that this stuff is a little bit unpredictable. So that's one of those areas where I wanted to kind of point that out. Like in that particular instance, he went up the stairs, but sometimes he will just rush you and he'll try to hit you with the butt of his gun. So just keep that in mind. And what we're going to do right here is just kind of wait, because sometimes there's going to be some guys that funnel down this staircase. If they don't funnel down right away, what you want to do is just go ahead and head this way and get behind these red pipes and see if you can get them to funnel down. Okay, now just give this a couple of seconds. You don't have to wait here too long, but you can if you want to. It looks like they're not, so I'm gonna go ahead and come up into this little catwalk area. And I'm crouch walking right now because it lessens the amount of time that my energy is used. like my energy doesn't go down as fast. So you do want to come through here crouch walking. And this guy right here usually posts up behind that crate. I think that's where he is now. The last thing you want to do is just take off right here, because if he's behind that crate, yeah, right there he is, then he'll have the jump on you. And what you want to do to get your energy back, just in case you're being shot at a lot or whatever, is get right here behind this crate. Get your energy back, and then what you can do is just take off. Because once you make it through this door right here, it's another checkpoint. Okay? Now, to be honest, if I wasn't showing you guys strategy for this video, I would play this out completely different. I would have pretty much ran through that entire area. I wouldn't have crouch walked up that catwalk area. I just would have did a super jump and just jumped up there and just ran. But I do want to kind of put some strategy behind this thing for you guys. So I'm kind of having to go a bit slower than I normally would. Go ahead and shield up right here. Go ahead and hack this console right here. And then immediately just run through this door. You don't have to really kill anybody or anything, just keep going. And there's another reload station right there if you need it. Now I am going to forward through this because this is a bit long, so I will meet you guys when we're heading through this door. Alright, so as soon as he opens up the door for you, just go ahead and head through. And then I like to go ahead and cloak out about right in here and just keep going as fast as you can. Gonna make it right here so we can get more energy. Then we're just going to take these guys out on the left hand side of the map right here and just work our way around. This guy right here usually gets about right here and stops. Okay, we got this other guy right here. Okay, let's get our energy back, and then we're going to make our way all the way down to the end. You don't have to sprint right here, but don't crouch either. You can just kind of do a normal walk. You're going to try to make it all the way down here. You see we got a guy right there. Just wait for our energy to build back up. Gonna peek out right here and start killing these guys. Okay. Now there's always a guy right here typically. See if I can find him. Most of the time there's a guy right there, so just be careful. He's not there now, but most of the time there is a guy right there and you will need to shoot him. Just keep that in mind. Then you just want to take out these two guys over here. Okay, and then you want to get about right in here, and now the helicopter can shoot you right here, but it's extremely hard for him to kill you right here, especially if you use your shield. But that's probably a good safe place for you to get behind that red pipe, so just keep that in mind. Go ahead and hack this, and then just head through this door.
Hold on. Be there in a second.
Alright, we'll wait for Psycho to do his thing. Then I'll meet you guys on the other side. Okay, so as soon as he opens up the door, just go ahead and head on through. Hit up this terminal if it'll let me. And then wait for this door to open. Now go ahead and cloak out, and you want to come this way. Now anytime you're in front of these bay windows right here, you want to stay cloaked. They can see you through those. We're going to come up here to this red little tool chest, uncloak. We're just going to stick around the perimeter of the map. We're going to basically skip most of this area and not have to worry about killing anybody. Okay, wait one more time. Come through here. Now you can kill this dude right here if you want to. I like to just come right here and uncloak. But like I said, you can shoot him if you want to. If you do this area fast enough, then well, actually he's kind of froze. I may actually have to kill him. Most of the time he's not froze like that. But if he does, just take him out. And then you just want to come ahead and come through here as fast as you can. If you can do this fast enough, there won't be a soldier right here. But if you go slower, there will be a soldier, so just keep that in mind. And then you can pretty much just skip this whole area. Again, this game is really weird with their AI. They're really intelligent. So sometimes they're not always going to be in the same spot, so you will have to adapt a little bit. So just keep that in mind as you play. Let's go ahead and take this dude out right here. Okay. Reload. And there's always going to be a guy way down there. I'll show you where he is. There's always going to be a guy right here. He's either going to be there on the floor or he's going to be right there in that corner. So just keep that in mind. And now what we're going to do is just go ahead and get to the other side. We're just going to be crouch walk right here. Now sometimes instead of that dude right there, there's going to be a regular like cell soldier. Just keep that in mind. It could be him or a cell soldier. And then you can see we got another guy that we need to kill right here. He doesn't see me. Now most of the time that guy, just so you know, is actually not here. He's right there. So it's a little bit weird. You're going to have to just kind of adapt it. But this line right here is the line you want to take. And there's going to be some slight deviations, like I said, because of the way the AI is built for this game. They're actually really intelligent, believe it or not. Or more intelligent than most games you might play. And I've played through this a couple of times trying to get runs where I could pretty much predict them. And to a degree I can. But then again, there is some level of adaptability you're going to have to get through this. Okay, just keep going. And typically about right here you can usually just take off. But if you want to play it safe and not have any enemies shoot you, then just go ahead and make sure you recharge at least one time. Because there is some guys over here. See these guys? And they'll be able to see you through this window if you're uncloaked. So you can play that however you want to. You just want to go ahead and hack this terminal over here. Or not hack it, but just use it. And there's going to be two guys at the end of this hallway, so just make sure that you get your cloak back.
I copy. Meet me at the tower elevator.
And then just kind of peek out and take these guys out. Okay, and there's another one. He's not quite dead. Okay, let's get my shield back. And I think those dudes have like K-Volt guns, and they can kill you pretty fast. Where's this dude at? Okay, there he is. Okay, and then right here what you want to do is just go ahead and hack this turret. Yeah, they have those K-Volt guns, so you have to be really careful of those because, you know, they take away your shield and your armor, and they can take you out pretty fast. And then just come through here and hack this guy. If it'll let me. There we go, finally. Okay, we'll hack this door. And that pretty much is the end of this level. There's going to be a little not a cutscene, but like you'll hear it on the other side of the door where Psycho is killing a dude. And then that's pretty much it. You just come down here and he's going to open up the door using this little station right here. You're going to see a cutscene, and then that's going to take care of Chapter 1, Post-Human. So hopefully you guys have enjoyed and learned something, and I will see you guys in the next episode. You guys be good.